これが俺の最高地点だ
Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys my OP17 Mihawk list. It's still a work in progress, but might as well share with you guys what my first build looks like. Still looks very undecisive, but anyway, let's go with it. Let's start off with 2 boats. I was considering 3, but 2 is fine for now. 2 or 3 is a good number. 4 is still good. I've considered 4 many times just because it cycles through your deck. Just to be able to draw 1 means you're getting deeper and deeper into your deck. It's just if you're cutting down on this, you're not having as much of the other cards. So I'm leaving it as 2 for now. Still running 4 Samurai. I think this card is just busted. I love the draw power. This is a +1 every time this resolves, so it's insane. So as long as you play your card properly, this is a +1. And since I'm not running Kikunojo, I'm not going even. Otama, this is an emergency searcher. It's a 2k usually. Able to search everything. Same targets as last set, so not much to say there. 4 Peronas, best searchers, basically searches through your whole deck. I don't see much chances of missing. You have 2 stage, you have a couple range, and that's about it. As long as you don't hit these specific 10 cards in your search, or actually Perona and Otama as well, so it's a little bit more, you should be fine. Usually you don't whiff with Perona, it's very rare. For Kinemon, this card is actually insane. It's probably just as good as Perona. During the early game, you want to resolve this just to be able to cycle your hand, to be able to find your pieces, whether it's your late game or your mid game. And I would sacrifice a swing with my leader just to be able to resolve Kinemon's effect. So it does happen sometimes that at like 4 dawns, for, let's say, instead of swinging with my leader, I'm going to use Kinemon to rest my leader just to be able to draw 2, discard 1. So this does come up. Van de Decklist. This card is just busted with a 10 cost Shanks. It just makes no sense. I'll get back to it later. So for the mid game, you basically want to find Yasop or Odin. Odin is just as good as it was in the previous set, being able to draw 1 and freeze 6 costs or less, 6 base costs. So it's just as broken as it was last set. Yasop is a new addition, being able to draw 1. It is not a slash. That means it doesn't come out of Mihawk if you play Mihawk. It's nice with Yasop because at the end of the turn, this card, you can restand it. So if you play it out with the 6 cost Law, the Yasop will not be rested. So it's going to be standing, so it's not going to be as easy for him to clear it the moment it's played. The Yasop being able to rest at 8 costs the moment it's played is really nice because you can start clearing his board, slowing down the pressure he applies to you. And yeah, that's about it. It's a very nice card to dig through your deck. So now both your mid game just helps you net even by being able to establish a body while keeping your hand size very large. So it's very nice. Kawamatsu is the best 2k in this deck. It's just insane. It's a Wano, it's a Fishman, it's a Slosh, it's a target for Mihawk to play at because it's a 5/6, and worst case at 5 dawns, if you don't have Odin or Yasop, you just play out the Kawamatsu. This card is just insane at this point of the game. 6 cost Law, being able to bounce back your Otama, your Perona, your Kinemon to be able to go wide by playing Yasop, Kawamatsu, or Odin is just very good to be able to go wide. And it's a blocker in the worst case scenario. Not in the worst case scenario. It's a blocker at the late game. It's great. It's a 6/6. It's a blocker late game. That's about it. You want to be able to go wide against certain matchups, so that's why we're playing the Law. The Mihawk is better overall, but the thing is, we don't play Perona anymore. I cut out the Perona just to make space for the Yasop. Yasop being able to draw. Last set, it did came up a few times that I would just not want to play out the Perona, but I would still do it just to have a body on board. The Mihawk's still a lot better. It's a lot better than the Law, in my opinion. It's just, you can't play Yasop out of Mihawk. That's the only problem. Mihawk being able to mulligan your hand is just straight up insane. The amount of mulligan you get out of this card usually per game is like 2-3 times. Just being able to filter 3 cards out of your hand to be able to draw 3 new ones. You often get stuck with like non-counters, such as like Law or Mihawk or like the 9 cost. If you don't have this, like you're not on the odd curve and you're on an even curve, you don't need the 9 cost law Shanks if you're on the even curve, because you're gonna play Shanks, the 10 costs instead of the 9 costs. So the Mihawk being able to filter that is insane. Also being able to find your events. At some point, you can be my samurai is a dead card. Usually the late game, it becomes a dead card. So Mihawk being able to filter those cards is really nice. The 9 cost Shanks being able to KO something is basically a 5th 10 cost Shanks. That's how I see it. But still to be determined if this guy stays in the deck or not. With more testing. This card is just straight up busted. Being able to rest your opponent's entire board, restanding 2 dawns. And this case is rush, by the way. So meaning this is rush, you can straight up swing into one of your opponent's board and clearing it right away. Then you can, with the 2 additional dawns that this Shanks gave you, you can play Vanderdecken to kill something on his board by discarding a Fishman. Right now we're running 8 Fishmans, which is 4 of these and 4 Kawamatsu. But some people runs Hody Jones, which is not bad either. So you can have more targets for Fishman if you need them. But just to be able to clear 2 body the moment the 10 cost Shanks drops is just ridiculous. And there's also for fun, which is another card that helps you clear another body. So there is a world where you're clearing 3 bodies on that turn, just from card effect, which is insane. 4 samurai because this card is good. 3 billion fold just for the plus 4k on your character or your leader. This helps out a lot. It was at 4, I just cut it down to 3 because you don't always need it, and I needed space for other cards. That's essentially it. If I had more space, it would be at 4. 2, I know you're strong, so I'll go all out. It was between this and Luna. This is the debate everyone has. There's a chance Luna comes back. There's a chance it's this. For the time being, it's going to be this, just for the counter. That's about it. And also, I have a lot of removal in the deck, so I don't always want Luna to freeze an entire board. Essentially it. For fun, it's a counter, and also being able to clear 7k base power. It helps you clear this guy, which is a very annoying card. And since we're able to clear it, I want to have for fun as an option to be able to clear that card, which is, where is he? Pirate Docking 6. There you go, this guy. Since this guy is a base power 7, you can KO it for fun. So that's why I like keeping for fun. And also the Captain John, the new this guy here, Captain John, to be able to clear it, KO it. This is also another card that is really nice to clear with for fun. And that's about it. I think that's the deck list. Nothing crazy. This is the list for now. It's probably gonna change as I play more, and I'm probably gonna decide between these 2 because right now I'm playing 2-2, right? It's very indecisive. It's not very nice. Usually you want to have a more like defined list, whether you're committed to the law or the Mihawk, but right now I'm on 2-2, purely for the sake of testing. All right, that's my list for OP17. That's the very first iteration. I hope you guys enjoyed the list. Feel free to give me any comments. I'll be running some games, so as usual. Thanks. Peace, guys.